Hey everyone, I'll be covering all of the Nintendo Switch's game announcements for the second week of March, so let's get started. Our first game this week is the survival horror game Friday the 13th, The Game, where escaping from Jason is just the start. This version will include all of the previously available DLC and will take advantage of some of the Switch's native features. Launching later this fall, Trine 4, The Nightmare Prince, is a 2.5D puzzle platformer with dynamic environments to traverse and a rich story to experience. 4-player local and online co-op are also supported. Mixing up a challenging blend of strategy, JRPG combat, and roguelike elements, For the King features both a robust single-player campaign and a co-op one with local and online. The sandbox open-action game, American Fugitive, has a mature, fast narrative to go along with its insane action pieces, destructible environments, and over-the-top car mayhem. Nintendo announced that the Labo VR kit will include VR goggles, Toy-Con blaster, camera, bird, wind pedal, and Toy-Con elephant. It'll also be sold as a complete bundle for $80 or split up into 3 parts, a base one that's $40 and 2 others for $20 each. P-Cube is bringing Gun Gun Pixies to the Switch. This is an ecchi platforming third-person shooter where 2 girls are sent to infiltrate a woman's college dormitory for intel and plot. Announced in the latest issue of Famitsu, the Alliance Live HD Remaster is releasing this fall. This will be a full HD remastering of the 3DS JRPG that released back in 2017. Stranded Cells, Explorers of the Cursed Island is an open-world farming adventure game full of discoveries between you and your crew. Secure a proper harvesting site and survive long enough to solve the island's mysteries. The first-person dino shooter, Turok, is releasing March 18th. This game has been restored and enhanced visually with a new engine to relive the classics N64 experience. But the news don't stop there. Night Dive Studios, the devs behind this remake, also confirmed that Turok 2 will also hit the hardware console sometime in the future. Vaporum is a first-person steampunk dungeon crawler chock full of enemies to battle and puzzles to solve, featuring an immersive story with exoskeleton suits to unlock. Gouken is a seamless open-world action RPG with real-time battles plus an interesting leveling system to tailor characters to unique situations. Azure Saga Pathfinder Deluxe Edition is a traditional turn-based RPG inspired by some of the 90s classics, while you mix and match unique character skills to discover a powerful group of warriors. The Kickstarter for Dungeon Defenders Awakened is currently live. This is an action RPG with a live interactive story and tons of mobs and bosses to tackle. The Quake-like Wrath Aeon of Ruin is a dark fantasy horror first-person shooter where you'll traverse to ancient crypts, sunken ruins, and corrupted temples, destroying everything in your path. She Remembered Caterpillars is a dreamlike abstract puzzler with hand-drawn art, color-matched puzzles in a world full of moving caterpillars that pose as living architecture. Motor Rush GT is a dynamic, fast-paced racer in the vein of Horizon Chase Turbo, Outrun, and others, featuring 12 unique bikes and over 100 levels. Labo support is also included. Raiden V Director's Cut is an enhanced version of the original release with a fully narrated storyline and more ships to pilot. Releasing April 4th, Overwhelm is a suffocating action platformer where after you defeat one of the 5 bosses, every enemy will get stronger except you. Hitting the eShop March 28th, War Party lets you pick from 3 distinct unique factions to lead into victory, and several game modes and online support is also included. In Levelhead, you can play through a surgically crafted single-player story or ignore it altogether to craft your very own levels to share with the community. Explore a vast kingdom in a non-linear adventure with deadly encounters set to a 16-bit world in Agelos, releasing April 25th. Out of Space is a cooperative multiplayer sim where players work together to maintain a dream home in space, featuring 4-player local or online co-op. The action tower defense game Assault on Metaltron lets you power up your towers as you defend the planet from an alien invasion in over 40 levels. P-Cube is bringing Korodama, the 7 Mysteries of Fujisawa to the Switch June 4th. This is a high school-based visual novel that will also get a physical collector's edition. Manage a sushi bar and become a tycoon of Japanese food in Sushi Time. Serve over 50 types of sushi and over 60 handcrafted levels to explore. Launching March 28th on the Japanese eShop, Baseball on Desk is a simple tabletop baseball game, but still no word on the Western release. Control a man who works for a gaming company where he's working on his very own game in secrecy where he's the hero. Defeat monsters, clear dungeons, all for love, and Dandy Dungeon, Legend of Brave Yamada. Silver Star is bringing real-time battle shogi to the eShop, with dozens of boards to play and challenges to tackle. Kemco's newest Switch port, Bonds of the Skies, is another 2D pixel art JRPG with turn-based battles and tons of dialogue to read. And that's what the game announcements will be covering this week. Another diverse lineup of games, but still nothing major since the last Direct. Hopefully before the end of March we'll see some new surprises. So with all that said, as per always, thank you guys so much for watching. I truly appreciate the support, and be sure to leave a like and subscribe and hit the bell to receive notifications when the videos go up. See ya.